Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the second ever episode of Spreading Rumours.
We're back, baby.
Scotty boy in the co-host chair. We got Natalie today.
Whoop whoop.
For anyone that doesn't know Natalie, she's the only family member that ever believed in me when I first ever started making videos. First ever one, you know what I'm saying? For literally like, until I started making money, really. You know what I'm saying?
Mate, I was by your side when you were broke.
Oh, literally, bro, I remember you were lending me money.
I know.
For petrol.
Yeah, you come round like, got any petty? We've got £5 for petty.
Crazy, literally.
Every time.
But to be honest, what you were doing back in the day was unheard of.
Like, yeah, I know.
Like, you got, like, there's a lot of people would be like, fucking hell, what's he doing there? But fair play for sticking by and to think, you know.
I remember we'd be driving round in your, was it a V-dub?
Golf.
Oh my God, that thing was battered, mate. So we'd be driving down the lane and he'd just bang it on a wall. It's like, what the fuck? The thing was it was literally hanging off by a thread. But yeah, he was like, you know, one day, I'll get us on that red carpet. Yeah, he didn't take me on that red carpet. How many times has he taken his ass on that red carpet without his fucking right-hand man?
Yeah, I promise, next one I go to,
We'll
you can
see.
come. You know what I'm saying? Next
I'm
one
gonna
I go
hold
to.
you to
that
that.
car, though, I remember literally my wing mirrors
So
were
bad.
hanging off. I had them with tape and stuff.
Is this the black one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
and I remember I used to take Bryony to school in it, and I used to think I was well cool. But back in the day when my little sister Bryony had, she must have, been about 14, 15 at school, she still thought I was like really cool in that, you know what I mean?
Big bro.
But it was in her Instagram bio. Kristen Hanby's sister.
Oh,
so used to go in the Snapchat. But bro, to these kids at school, picture this. I'm pulling up in a car, scratches all down it, wing mirrors hanging off the side and that. Mad.
How times have changed, eh?
Crazy.
Shit.
And now, look at us. You know, you supported him back in the day, and now you're all working together, doing exactly the
looking
same
after each
thing.
other.
No
Yeah.
name drops.
Making a
but
living.
The family members that didn't support, no, the arcs I bring up every time.
Yeah, every time. You might have seen him on the first episode. No hint.
He just got called out there.
No names though, no names. Johnny boy!
Yeah.
Johnny boy!
And this time, we're not spreading any rumours, boy.
Oh.
So yo, this is the first time, obviously, this is like the first, not even an interview as such, but the first time you've ever been speaking with mics and cameras.
Yeah, literally, first time I
It's
said.
technically like this, it's an interview, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a crazy feeling.
No, for sure. I think it's cool because, like, obviously, your guys' audience, they only see you for doing what you do online.
Yeah.
Literally nothing
so
else.
it's great to obviously sit down and just obviously get to know you a little bit more of your journey.
Yeah.
How do you think it's been since obviously starting to work with Kristen and the family?
I don't think anything's changed.
Really?
No, I think it's exactly the same. I do what I've got to do.
Because to be fair, like, I started videos 7 years ago, so you've kind of
7
been doing
years ago.
I remember I used to pick you up from work. You
Oh
finished-
yeah, I'd go to a 9 till 5 job, and then he'd be outside because I didn't used to drive, waiting for me to get in, and then we'd go do videos.
And sometimes you'd finish at 1 o'clock. Like, I'm finished now.
Like, come get me.
And I wasn't even making money at this point. How crazy is that?
Mental.
I don't even like. Obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? As mad as what were you thinking? You must have been thinking like, what the fuck? Like,
me?
Yeah, I don't know what was even because obviously you were making so much time. I'd be coming like at the weekend, this.
Yeah, I got nothing out of it
That's
whatsoever.
what I'm saying. So it's obviously like you're a good person. You know what I mean? But it's kind of crazy to think.
It is funny, yeah. But yeah.
They love you as well. Like, everyone.
Oh no, some of them think
You're
I'm
like-
drama queen.
Nah, but I think most of them, am I right in saying that?
The real
They
me
proper
isn't
love you.
that much of a drama queen, right?
Yeah. To be honest, like, I think you take the team. Like, I think they like you better than Kristen.
Oh, mate,
Do you know what?
I think
agree.
there's a. you
I
know,
agree.
Well,
like,
nah, it's 50
Like, we
50.
competition's there. Like,
I
even-
went away when I was in Mexico. Must have been like last year or something. But I was away from the videos for like 6 weeks. I came back, bro. Literally, so they were posting videos about me every day. I came back and everyone was like, "Why the fuck is he back in the videos?" Fucking me. The channel's called Kristen fucking Hanby. You know? They're like, why is he back?
Yeah,
They
the
call Kristen
founder.
Hanby and he's not even in it.
It's
founder.
But
crazy.
you got,
Founder.
yeah, it's funny.
And now in the videos, they think Johnny's my twin. Everyone on TikTok, fuck me, I didn't know you had a twin brother.
Do you know what's
Yeah.
funny? As you've got older, though, you have morphed into each other. It's really weird.
Yeah.
You used to look like each
It was
other.
haircut because he gets he gets the same haircut.
It is. You took him to the same place, and
Yeah,
now
he
gets
goes to the same
cut.
barber as me.
Yeah,
He dresses like you now.
because he gives
he
him his
gets
clothes.
the same haircut.
Gives
I
him
swear
them.
he didn't have a beard last year or something.
used to tell
He
him-
wanted to shape it. He's literally you, but a couple of years older.
I used to tell him to
So
get a beard, and
funny.
he was like, nah. And then I said the same to you, lad. I've been saying to you for ages, get some facial hair, bro. How sick does it look? First, you got to go through the pube stage.
The thing is, right, with my hair, like it's a lot. Everyone's got obviously different hair,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
mine's very wiry. And like, if this would grow, I've had a few comments already. I look like bloody Jihadi John.
know where this is
You
going.
know, I've got to keep it tight, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm liking it. It's
I
giving
know,
me a bit of a look. You
I'm
know?
not gonna lie. I don't think men without facial hair looks nice. Sorry, guys.
So you didn't
you-
think?
Huh?
It looks good. So she likes facial hair.
So you didn't like me back in the day?
Nah.
Last year?
I don't even remember, to be fair.
Yeah.
But like facial hair, it has to be facial hair. Sorry.
She used to say Scott's an ugly bastard when you went around. Like,
He did, didn't
yeah,
he?
he did.
His beardless face. Ugh.
Okay.
Please.
You want to see what I was saying about you then? Okay.
Naughty boy.
So, yo, before this pod started, Natalie and Scotty were talking about how they fucking got vocal. What did you call it?
What?
Singing. You're about to fucking
You
sing.
was- yeah.
I want to hear your voice because you were saying that. What did you call it?
A
pipe.
Harmonies.
No, you said I've got a naughty.
He said he's got more in the pipeline.
I thought he said he's got a naughty pipe, but I'm not
Nah.
talking about his cock. But you were talking like you can sing, so I want to hear you sing right now.
Yeah,
Like.
he sounded like Elvis Presley.
I just feel like I can hit a couple of notes. I don't know whether it's just my own imagination. It's me in
What
the
genre?
shower.
Do you know what though?
Just like, I don't know.
But do you know what's a good indication of whether you can actually sing or not? I don't know if it's true, but I swear it works. If you literally pull your ears forward, you cup them, and then you sing, you can actually hear your own voice.
Yeah.
No, cup them like this. Like this.
Cup 'em.
Cup them so it makes like a...
Yeah.
You make me want to shout, and you can
Is that
hear
good or is that
yourself.
me?
I'm gonna go now.
Try it.
What's a good song that you have to go up levels?
I was trying to, yeah.
Pressure's on.
Pressure.
Pressure's on.
Don't shit yourself.
Oh, now.
Cup them properly like this.
If tomorrow. Wait. Let me get warm.
That's a hard one.
If tomorrow never comes.
Can you hear yourself?
Would she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one?
You got a competition now, mate.
I want to hear you now, lad. What are you singing?
I want to see Natalie. I want to hear you.
Yeah, because she says she wants singing lessons, so I think you can.
I say I want singing lessons. Doesn't mean I can sing.
Go on, hit us now. I want to hear, because
Little
you
bar.
do the cup trick.
Okay, what, with the cup trick or without?
Yeah,
Nah.
without, you can do it
I
without.
don't
Go
care.
on.
No, it's with the cup trick.
That's what she hears, but we're trying to hear.
Oh,
She knows,
okay.
she thinks she can sing, so she didn't do
Well,
it.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If people think they can sing until they do the cup test.
And we'll vote you out of 10. We're going to vote you out of 10 right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
well, give me a song.
But what's your favourite one? Britney Spears?
Oh, God, no.
What do you mean, God, no? Back in the day...
Oh, yeah, I know. I was
Back in the
obsessed with
day,
that.
do you want to hear before we go on with this?
Yeah.
Back in the day, her and Steph, her friend, Dan Gorey, back in the day, they used to record themselves singing, put them in tapes, and send them out to the artist.
Actually, I put them in...
Shut up.
I put them in an envelope, and I actually remember giving it to my long lost dad. And God knows what he would do with them.
Fucking sold it.
Oh, no!
Wait,
Cheeky
you
prick.
used to send it out to the... How did you
No,
send
no,
it to
I'd
the
give it
artist?
to... So I would literally, we would record it, put it in a little packet.
Do you know the tape? An actual tape recorder.
We'd actually record, yeah.
They'd sing and record, bro.
Fucking hell.
And then I'd give it
How
to
long
my
ago was that?
dad.
Like, fucking 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy though,
God
yeah.
knows what the cunt did with them, but he clearly didn't give them to Britney's. So,
He sold them on,
because
though.
look where she is, look where I am.
So yeah, anyway, what was your favourite Britney
Cheeky
song?
bitch.
Because I want to hear your vocals now then.
Yeah.
Because obviously you think you've been able to, for what, 15 years you thought you can sing. So this is your big moment. This is going to be on TikTok, YouTube,
Big.
Instagram.
Oh,
Big one.
please.
Big one.
Trying to think of one. I can't think of one. Like you, I'm on the spot now. and
How
I
about that
feel
one? You
pressured.
used to like Christina Aguilera, or the one where when she's walking around that like wrestling ring in an outfit on all fours.
Oh God, what?
You know, Christina.
Oh, I know that. I remember the music videos.
Yeah.
For that. Oh, mate, I used
Oh,
to
I bet you did.
fucking love that
Do you know,
one.
yeah,
man.
I swear to you, I'm going to put it out there. I may or may have not wanked to it once.
What, with my posters?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, because I used to have Britney Spears posters all over my room. I'm thinking, you coming in for a cheeky wank on my posters? No?
No, I mean Christina Aguilera.
Oh.
What's that song?
The music
She
video.
was on all fours, like, bit
Yeah.
like what was this?
Dirty.
Was there
Wanna
like...
get
Dirty.
dirty.
But that's not like a singy
Yeah,
song.
so yeah, did you
What
guys
about
that one?
Oh, I could do a Britney
Did I-
Spears
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I swear, I'm not gonna lie. I had a wank to that music video.
No, that was the
What,
music
Dirty?
videos.
I used to fucking
Because
love
when you
that.
were young and you used to watch their music videos, like they were fucking.
Oh, mate,
naughty.
think-
Oh, I
I
used to be in front of the TV, literally memorizing the whole like routine, and then I'd do it with like in front of mum with my mates because I
Yeah.
thought I was like singer. I thought I was a dancer.
But you're thinking of that now, yeah. Thinking like, do you know when you were younger? Like, do you know how many things I used to wank to? I'm going to throw some out there right now. Do you know that 8 Mile? Everyone's had a wank to 8 Mile.
Yeah.
When he's shagging her in the crates.
What was it in the back of the workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this.
Yeah.
I remember I used to just jerk to it, mate.
But how long was that scene?
About 30 seconds.
Would
maybe,
you go back and replay it?
No, I'd done way before. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
But
You're
you
a
had
quick
an
turner.
issue with wanking, mate.
I still do.
No.
I'm not actually. I still do not. Since, as mad as it sounds, since Jasmine's had the baby, my whole thing's changed.
Calm down.
Literally, I don't even. Literally, since. But then it's crazy. Do you know what I used to wank over as well? Like, mate, they used to, I don't know what the movie was called, but I'm like, oh, mate, there's loads actually. Do you know Never Back Down? Do you know when they're play fighting on the floor in his room?
That's one of my favourite
And
movies.
you see her green thong. I used to pause on that and just jerk.
Oh my God.
But another one, I remember there's this
Over
movie.
a thong?
Yeah.
How easy are you?
No, that was when I was younger. Obviously, like when I was like 19. No, I remember it literally. It used to be when I used to live at the old house at Mum's. It'd be in that room. It's Johnny's DVD.
That was too
And there was
funny.
another one as well where don't know what it was called. It was like this fucking. It was like a normal film, but they're having sex in the back of the car. You can't see them, but you can hear something. So I just used to joke over the noise
There's
of
just
that.
a noise.
Mate, there's-
Oh my
there's so
God.
many
You
movies back
literally
in the
must
day.
have had issues.
I used to have so many wanks. I remember one time.
That's
bro,
mental.
Listen to this. I remember when my nan used to live at her old house. I was in the back of her car. It was like this yellow, like Hyundai.
Oh, the banana car.
Banana on
We
four
called it
wheels.
banana on 4 wheels, yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time I was sat in the back of the car. No one was in the car. I just got my cock out and jerked that.
Oh my God, yes, I remember you telling me. I told Nan.
Yeah, mate, I'm telling you, bro. I
the
remember,
fuck are
and
you
literally,
saying?
so obviously, but I was younger. I remember I jerked. I must have pulled it back and I ripped my skin. I was in the back of the car, like, oh, it was stinging, and I was still wanking.
Oh, I've had them before back.
Yeah,
Yeah, where you
mate.
just keep ripping her.
Yeah, that's what
like.
happens to my
Mate,
dick all the
yeah.
time. All the time.
Get it out.
I'm
No,
constantly wanking my dick.
I think at that age, when you're going through puberty, it's just constant,
Mate,
isn't
it's
it?
just anything,
It's crazy.
bro.
You're just
I used to wank at school.
yeah.
I've been in detention, bro. I've been in
Fucking
detention.
Yeah.
And literally, I swear, I'd go to the toilet
Go
and
to
have
the
a wank.
toilet and just
And I
jerk it
used to
off.
go, because I'm right-handed, and for some reason, I wank
Do it
my
with your left. Is it because it feels like somebody else is doing
I don't know,
it?
just because I come well quick.
That-
Because it feels like someone else is doing it, I bet you.
That is a reason why
must
you do
be.
it left.
That's when you sit on it, though. You have to sit on it to get it numb.
Sit on your own dick.
No,
No, sit on your hands.
Oh.
Mate, I've seen it, yeah. I've
on
turned.
your own
Yeah, I was
dick.
like, what?
How big is your fucking cock?
Yeah, you just bend
Can't
around.
fucking put it in his arse and just fucking it's not dangling. But no, I've seen it. I heard a rumor. I've seen it in between us too. You sit on your left hand. You have to wait like 50 minutes. It goes numb, and obviously it's all floppy, and you try and jerk.
Or did you get the fucking pack of ham out and everything? Or
But I've tried it. It didn't work. Mate, I'm a fucking freak.
Bloody hell. Big
That's
year this
too-
year, though.
too funny.
Big year. Natalie, we're going to talk about the marriage.
Oh.
We might as well get into it.
Go on then.
Natalie, have you got the ring on?
Yeah.
So Natalie went to. This is the reason I wanted to talk about this
Go
because
on.
I want you to tell. Because Natalie went to was it Madeira?
Yeah.
In Portugal last year. Last year.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
never ever thought the day would come where you'd be married. It's
No, neither did
you know, when
I.
you look at someone like I know you well, I never thought I'd ever like.
No.
And telling the story about when he proposed because I thought it was quite funny. Because obviously you were like,
Oh, well, he
I
was
haven't
like,
actually heard of this, so it'll be
well,
interesting.
he was like, oh, do you want to go see the sunset like tomorrow? So I was like, okay, that's cute.
sunrise.
Sunrise. Oh my God, I keep doing that.
I know the story better than you.
Oh my God, I know.
I
sunrise.
get them mixed up,
Yeah,
don't
I
I?
don't know. I do it
Yeah.
all the time. So he's like, do you want to go see the sunrise tomorrow? Blah, blah, blah. So we're like, okay, Sam. Woke up late. But anyway, we got there. And he's literally like driving. And this is really funny because I was like, slow down. Like, you're actually scaring me now. Like, why are you driving so fast? He's like, it's fine. We're going to get there. I'm like, it literally says we're going to be there in 27 minutes. He's like, we're going to make it. And normally when I tell him like, you know, slow down or do something, he gets like really snappy with me.
Yeah.
But he was like, no, it's fine. Like trying to keep it all like calm because obviously, but I had absolutely no idea. Anyway, we get there and then I'm like, got my camera out and I'm like recording it in, is it panoramic, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm literally doing this and I turn around and he's on his knee, but I've still got my phone recording. So I'm still kind of carrying on with it because I'm like, mate, you just fucking ruined it. Like, what the fuck?
What ruined the panoramic? Never mind the fucking proposal.
But did you click he was down there? Or were you just like...
No, I had no idea because he was like, oh, let's go watch it down here. And I was like, but you can see it here.
Yeah.
And he's like, but you can see it better down here. I was like, how? I can literally see right here.
So there's a back and forth.
Oh
but
my
in
God,
his
I
head,
know.
he's like, just
Just
say
fucking
yes.
do
Listen,
yeah.
Listen to me.
Listen to me, you silly
Yeah,
girl.
you dozy
I've got
twat.
something planned. Follow me.
Yeah, you
You're
dozy
like,
bastard.
And I was like, nah, I'm down here. Like, there's a perfect view right here.
His head must be going
He's
mental.
had this planned out. And you're...
So next minute, so let me just picture this. You've got your phone, you're doing a lovely panoramic of
Yep.
the view.
Was doing a lovely
You've
panoramic.
panned, he's on his knees just...
Yeah,
is that-
literally.
and then what have you done?
And I was like, I still had my phone in my hand. And I was like, do I stop recording or do I carry on? Like, I mean, I've done it. Like, I wanted to do it, you know, when you set it on your phone and it does it really fast.
Yeah.
Like, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, I'm going to get a sick, like, video. Yeah, I've never used that video. Because it's shy.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Just some bastard on his knees about to propose to you.
I know.
Shy video.
But he was like, will you marry me? And I was like, fuck off. And I said fuck off maybe 5 times and he stood there like.
As in, nah, fuck off. Or
like,
as in,
fuck off.
She thought he was taking a
Yeah.
I
piss.
thought he was taking a piss.
right, okay.
Because I know Ruben well as well.
Yeah, like Ruben's a joker. Like there's been like a situation in the past where he's like, "Oh, I was going to propose to you as a joke," and then ever since then, I just thought like that is something you do.
Yeah. Can I just clarify for people watching? Ruben is a funny bastard. He once got drunk and painted his black. His black. He painted his cock.
He spray painted.
Painted his cock black. And it's all his cock. How long was that on for?
Well, he got home and went to sleep, so he must have had it on overnight.
Mate, he went to a party, fucked up, he spray painted his cock black.
Why?
I've got a photo. I'll show you later.
He spray painted his cock.
He spray painted his whole dick black, balls the lot.
Just because obviously he was drunk, they had spray paint at
And
the
it doesn't-
workshop, and he just thought,
Yeah.
fuck it.
So he wanted a black cock.
No, it's just obviously that was the colour of spray paint. He just fucking because he's.
He just coloured it, yeah.
Did he like break his back on a quad bike the other recently when he was doing boxing?
boxing?
Didn't he fall off a bike or something?
Oh yeah, ages ago he was biking with Carl, and how funny is this, right? They fell off the bike. Ruben broke his arse, and Carl broke his finger. So they went to the hospital together, with one with a broken finger and one with a broken arse.
Oh my god!
That's like cool because
So he basically fingered you so hard your arse broke.
and snapped his finger in the fucking process.
Oh,
So yeah, that's Ruben. That's why she thought he was joking because
Yeah.
He's a
fucking
character.
joker.
So fucking
That's
funny.
good. Well,
So yeah.
congratulations anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Big year.
Yeah.
You're not invited though to the wedding, you arsehole. Yeah.
Well,
I'd say.
I was.
FYI, invites haven't actually gone out yet.
I was
so-
literally gonna. It's just on record now.
Yeah,
I'm
invites haven't gone
expecting-
out yet, so
just
you know.
expecting an invitation.
Before you throw me in it, they
we know-
haven't gone out.
Do we know what we're doing? Is it local? Is it?
No, it's Madeira.
Oh,
23rd of August.
really?
In Madeira.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
So it's all
Yeah.
planned.
Because
It's all-
is Ruben's family from that area?
They are, but they all live here.
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
all going out. All
Nice.
of us are going out, and yeah, just waiting for the invite. So
Amazing. So big year then.
check out your letterbox, mate.
100%.
There's one
Mate,
coming your
they're
way.
going. Apparently, Ruben and all the boys, because you know he's hands up. They're going out the night before the wedding to get fucked up. And you know what my hangovers are like, bro.
What? So literally the night before?
So, well, I don't think it has to be, but I mean,
No,
like,
that's like the Hangover movie, and you got
I
late for
know,
fucking.
I know.
He'll wake up and
It'll be Ruben missing,
Yeah.
No.
for sure.
But then this meant to be. Then you step up and you take the hand in marriage, and she becomes
What?
Mrs. Johnson Fitness.
What a plan.
Scott Johnson Fitness.
There we go.
Couples that train together stay together.
Well, that actually leads me on to another conversation I wanted to have with you.
Go
is your
on.
fitness journey so
Oh
far?
yeah.
yeah.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie, all jokes aside,
Boom.
really proud of you.
Thanks, mate.
How's it been, obviously, with your journey with the fitness and
Sound like
training?
obviously I was like probably 12 stone before, and
Yeah.
I was like, right, I need to sort my shit out. You know, when you get to that point where you're just
Yeah.
depressed.
Why do you think you got to that stage? Was it just the case
I
of
think it's just
lifestyle?
because after I had Atlas,
Yeah.
I was still carrying
Pregnant weight.
shitloads
Yeah,
of baby weight, and I just could not get rid of it.
It's not as if you were literally the opposite. You didn't have pregnant, you was eating shit. It was like she had
Nah,
the she was
it
pregnant.
literally was
But
because
you were kicking
I,
yourself after for ages, but you would literally just had a kid.
yeah,
It's like,
I know,
you what I'm saying?
I did. I literally called myself fat like 24/7, but I just knew I was fat.
Yeah.
And it was just literally probably making me depressed. Like even for like videos and stuff, I was like, I don't want to do them. Like I just felt shit, and you know what it's like to feel shit.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
And it just got to a point where I was like, fuck this, I need to sort it out like
Sure.
ASAP.
You
And
said in the
then
car today. Was it in the
took
car
me
today?
4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Was
Yeah.
it in the car today? Like this, do you know when like your energy now? This is the real Natalie.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
me.
The thing is, I can't remember you being that other one now. Because remember when we were doing videos in lockdown, this was you.
This was me.
And then you're back, yeah.
And I'm
So
back again.
All the comments that it must be, you know, when you see
No,
the
I've
comments.
disappeared and I'm back again.
All the comments, and then you see it's like, oh my god, Natalie, like.
I know they're like, oh, you're an inspiration. Look at that weight loss. Like,
I was saying to her,
anyone
she
can do it.
I said she should sell her transformation to her PT. You could get 10 bags for that.
do you want to buy it off
If you-
me?
If you were to post it and she'd tag you as well saying thanks Scott, but you paid 10 bags.
Oh, I don't have 10 bags. So lend me your money.
Let me-
Someone sponsor the pod, we need money. Hey, we got a table and there's
To be
nothing.
honest, there's not even any snacks on the table.
Actually, do you know what? fuck the sponsors.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even need
We don't
sponsors.
need
Yeah,
sponsors.
yeah.
It's
Do you know
not
what I'm
about the
saying?
money.
We don't need that
The thing
shit.
is, it isn't actually about the money. I do it because I think it's just fucking fun.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I've always been like that. Like you say,
Yeah.
why have you stuck by me? Like when I was like nothing, because it's always been just
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
a laugh. Like
In terms of obviously getting on the videos with obviously Kristen and the family, have you found like you're more confident now because obviously you're in better shape? Is it
oh,
showing
like
on the
for
camera?
sure. Like now,
Yeah.
100%. Like I was how I was. Like you say, when we were at Villa Car 4 days, mate. When we were goosing up there every day.
Oh, Villa Goose. and that.
Exactly.
Villa Doogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
now
good.
I'm
But now,
full
so
on
like
back
you
on
can
it.
tell, because like say what before this, you'd come up, you'd do it.
I
But
wouldn't
now,
even probably
now
be
you're running.
here.
Now you're running around shouting, "Lick my fanny."
I wouldn't be
Buzzing.
here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
no,
be here.
100%.
If I was how I was 4 months ago, I legit wouldn't be
Yeah,
here because I just wouldn't hate to see myself back
Yeah.
on that camera. Like
It is a confidence thing. Like even me, but like obviously I'm wearing baggy ass clothes at the moment. But like even like I don't ever let myself get to a point where I'm like fuck. But I know I need to start like.
You need to
yeah,
start.
but your sound,
Yeah.
because you could literally do it, and within 3 weeks you'll be like, boom.
Yeah, I go for my little. I
You-
do it quick.
you-
I do it quick, but I don't want to get to the point where it's like not going to be a quick turnaround.
Do
you know?
what I did,
Yeah.
mate. You would literally drop it like that.
But the thing is, once I know, like once I get in a rhythm, I'm like you.
Yeah, you're
I
like
just
on
you know when
it.
I get in my rhythm. Remember
Yeah.
that time? Remember when I literally would just fast, have coffee. Remember that time at Villa Car 4? I just went mad, boom, lost it all.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I've
Yeah,
done.
so I know I can do it.
And
I
you
wanna
just
get
got
it
to
for
be
summer.
careful how you do
How
it,
you
so
do
you
it.
don't pile it back on
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah,
So
for
it's just
sure.
about being smart.
Yeah. How did you essentially do it? Did you just
I
sort-
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
literally.
that worked for you. And how many times a week were you training and stuff?
3.
Three,
So obviously
yeah.
when I was like fat and like I'm unfit, I started off with 2 times a week.
Hmm.
And then I started off with having breakfast, lunch and dinner, but I was literally like completely halving what I would have
Yeah.
like before. And then when I kind of got used to that, like my stomach had shrunk, I then went to fasting. So I'd like eat my last meal at like no later than 6, and then I wouldn't eat again until literally like 2, 3.
Really?
And maybe
so it was
just-
it was quite aggressive.
It was
but
intense.
I think for you with the
But it
position,
worked. I needed it gone.
Exactly.
And it just wouldn't go the way
Yeah.
I was doing it before. And
So you're in a position to actually do something where you needed to be a bit aggressive.
yeah, exactly.
in
I just
your
needed to
fitness
attack
journey.
it. Yeah.
Some people need to do that. I've had people in a similar position where they're just like they're not capable of putting themselves in that position.
Yeah.
To make them
Like,
changes.
I mean, I tried
'Cause
to
it's
diet.
habits at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to diet
Yeah.
and do it the right way.
Yeah.
But literally nothing was coming off. So then
sure.
that's when I did it this way and it just
It's
flew
easy
off.
though. Do you know when you go to that like
Once you
when
get in a rhythm,
and you know when
that's
you're like,
it.
and you know when you're like you're having coffee because you know it's suppressing your appetite. You're like, fuck it, coffee will do. Remember, I get to like sometimes I'd be hungry, but coffee, boom. But
That's
then,
the right-
but then do you know when I was doing them coffees, my anxiety was fucked. Like I couldn't even hold a conversation. I must have been having like 7 or 8 a day.
Oh, no.
But I remember do you know the time I realised like, whoa, I've got a fucking sort of. We went for a walk along the front, and literally I was talking to someone, and like, do you know, like, look at me now. Yeah, I couldn't
You couldn't
I was,
even look.
I was like,
You,
couldn't
like,
look in the eyes,
twitchy.
and I was doing this, and I was thinking, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I googled
Yeah.
it, and it said apparently like caffeine and that.
People can, yeah.
This, I was like this, and that time I was at your house. Remember we were having
Oh my
like.
God, I remember you telling me that.
Remember at your house, and I was literally my heart
I remember you telling me that and you thought you were going to die.
And you went out on the balcony.
for about an hour and a
Yeah.
half. My heart, I was on the floor, just all fucked, and it's because of coffee. But now I have
Shit.
2 a day max.
That's all I have, 2 a day.
Yeah.
That's what got me through fasting, because I'd have 1 coffee in the morning and then I'd have another coffee at like, I don't know, 1, 12, maybe 12, 1, and then that would see me till the afternoon, and then I would eat. I was eating like 1,000 calories a day
Yeah.
just to get rid of it.
Do you know what's weird? Do you know you just said fasting?
Yeah.
I thought you said farting. Yeah. And how weird is this? I've never heard her fart. How weird's that, bro? I always say it to her. I'm like, yo, I've never heard you fucking fart.
Really?
I don't fart.
How weird's that, mate?
Do you know what? It sounds really stupid, right? Nothing bothers me, right? But do you know what I find really offensive? Is when people fart.
Yeah.
I find it really triggering.
As in just lads as well, or
Just like
anyone.
when you're like,
I just find it really triggering when people fart around me, especially if they know it's going to stink. So I'm like, if anyone farts around me, I'm like, fucking go for a shit already. And then, I don't need a shit.
Mum.
And I'm like, sorry, but in my head, right, if you need a fart, it's because you need a shit.
Mum.
Yeah.
Mum.
My mum.
All she does is fucking fart and it triggers the shit out of me.
Stinks. And like, but the thing is, my mum shits her pants a lot. No disrespect to her. But like,
Literally.
she's always farting. Runs into it because she shit herself.
Oh,
like, now you've got
please.
shit particles lingering in the air.
Oh, I can't. Like, literally, it just
Farting's
triggers me
mad.
really bad.
Farting's class though.
Like, if it doesn't smell, crack on. But if you know it's going to stink,
yeah.
fuck off.
It's more of like a being polite, you know what I mean? It's like you're not really,
Yeah.
you know.
It's just
So you
one-
hate farting, yeah? So what would you rather, okay?
Yeah, go on.
Every 5 minutes for the rest of your life, someone walks past you and lets off a fat doogie, like probably like, but it stinks of shit, or your dad, who's my dad, puts it in your ass.
Well, obviously, I'd go for the fart.
Boy, you said you hate it though.
Oh, well,
so you just got a picture. So you got.
I don't
want to
be done up the arse by a stranger. I don't want to be done up the arse by a stranger, soz.
But it's then every 5 minutes for the rest of your life, you're in bed sleeping. Ooh, fart in your face, and like, or just.
Nah, sorry, I'm not getting bummed by a deadbeat dad. That's not happening. I get bummed by anyone but a deadbeat dad. It's not happening.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Is that his nickname? Deadbeat Dad.
Oh, I don't know. That's what he is. So.
Class.
Soz.
Deadbeat Dad.
Soz Johnny.
That's a beat.
Oh, and his name's
Deadbeat Dad.
Johnny.
Wait there. Natalie didn't sing.
I know.
I want to hear you sing.
She
You said
got
you were
away
gonna
from
sing.
it.
She thought she got away with it. I want to hear
did.
the vocals.
You did. You did. Just before we go into the singing, I just want to wrap up, obviously, your fitness journey. 'Cause
Yeah, go
There's
for
probably
it.
a lot of females in a similar position with you,
And
being a
girls.
mum, huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just want to say, what would you say to them watching who have, weight from having a baby and stuff? Tell them what they need to do.
Honestly, it's so hard because I feel like nothing will get done unless you're in that mindset.
Discipline.
Yeah, like I knew I didn't have any discipline until like I don't know what it just twigged.
Yeah.
Like obviously I've always been into my fitness, but I just couldn't get myself into it.
For sure.
So as soon as I started, it's literally routine.
Yeah.
Routine.
And being
And do you
consistent
know what
as
else
well.
is like planning ahead. So I'd go to the shop and I would buy everything I'm going to eat for that week, and then I know I have to eat it.
Yeah.
So I'd literally buy the Count on Us meals, the healthy ones. I mean, they're all microwave meals, but it was.
It's easy.
It
Makes life
worked,
easy.
and it made it easy. I could stick to it. My routine, train the same days at the same times, and shitloads of water.
Perfect.
But I'd
Bob's
also
your
say as
uncle.
well, that if you're like people in that situation, like don't kick yourself for the first 3 or 4 months.
No,
after you
because
have a baby.
I could not get rid of it.
Like for example, like I keep telling Jasmine because obviously she's going through the same thing. She's cool at the moment. But like sometimes she's like, oh, I'm fat. But you got to remind yourself, you just had a baby.
You just had a baby.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
kick yourself for those 3-4 months. Allow your body to just relax, recover.
And that's
then
exactly
after
what I
that, you know what I'm
did,
saying? And
yeah.
then break in slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even if you train once a week and fucking go do 10,000 steps, then make sure you
Yeah.
get that a couple times a week. Drink loads of water. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But just don't kick yourself.
Or
Yeah.
probably the easiest thing you could do is sign up to my online coaching.
Ah!
Yeah,
Okay.
he trains me now.
Yo,
Enough
how
of
weird?
fitness.
How weird is my? I just asked if you'd let Dad fuck in your ass.
No, that was mental, mate. That was fuck. I wasn't expecting that.
Fuck
like.
you then, okay? I got a question for you.
Dead, go on then.
I got a question for you.
Deadbeat dad.
Your old girl.
Your old boy's
mum-
deadbeat.
Your mum is lying on the floor, horny as a devil, okay? Legs spread out.
I hope she's not watching this. Legs spread Lulu.
Yeah. She's lying down, okay, face down, like she's just
Waiting
horny as
for
fuck.
it.
Okay? You're above her, and your cock is that far from her vagina. Okay? And Victor, you got a hard devil dick, okay? But this far above you is your dad, yeah, with his fat devil dick. And you have to get out of that situation. To get out of that situation, you've either got to move up, so your dad's cock goes in your ass, or you move down and your big cock goes in your mum.
This has made my pussy shrivel up.
Answer it. So you're either going, your devil dick's going in that way or that way. And you have to get out.
Why do I have to do that?
That
though?
scenario
No.
is 10 times worse than the one you
You
gave
gotta answer
me.
it, lad.
I'm not answering that.
You have to. Come on, you have to.
Look. I would come in, I'd take one for the team, and I'd fuck your dad for you. and then
But that doesn't.
and then he can stand up, and there would be nothing going in his
Okay,
arse.
Nah, but the question is, like, and if it doesn't happen, you all get shot in the skull through your head. You have to answer it. You're going down or up.
You Hanbys are absolutely
Up or
mental,
down? You're
mate.
going up or down? Answer.
I think I want Natalie to step in
No,
and say,
no,
yeah,
no,
because my old boy would love that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my old boy have this one, like.
Look, I saved your ass.
Yeah, you've absolutely
Saved your
saved
ass.
me there.
That was
man.
about-
Oh man, I can...
You
Right, anyway.
dirty dog.
Can I just re-comment these chairs? We didn't replace these chairs.
No,
Are you
I-
comfy?
Yeah, why?
You comfy?
I'm actually going to be honest with you. I was only having a bit of banter on the first
Okay,
episode.
I've had- if
I
you-
actually like them.
I'm having
What's
to move
wrong with
like
it?
30 times. I think it's because my
Nah.
cock's
Yeah, but
that
look at the
big.
size of you,
Keeps
mate.
fucking hanging off the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
I wasn't like that 4 hours ago, mate.
Yeah. I feel fucking massive. I look like a giant. Am I a big giant right now?
You
Yeah.
look big.
Massive. We need to hear you sing quickly before we move on.
okay,
Quick
yeah.
one. Pick a song.
Silence in the room.
Pick one for me.
Okay, what's... Okay,
But
I'm gonna
nothing
say-
that's like something that I could get a melody with, you know.
Okay,
You know
okay.
how you went for Westlife or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Something like a bit along
Okay,
those
I'm
lines.
gonna say, you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing.
It's hard, isn't it, when you're on the spot, mate?
Justin Bieber, Baby.
Oh,
Great
no, 'cause-
song, by the way.
Baby, baby.
Nah, that's brilliant.
baby,
Do you know the words?
Is it?
What's that?
Do you know the words?
Or just hit those. Baby, 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 ooh.
No, I'd be shit at that, I reckon.
Wait there.
You look like Dumbo.
Mate, that was... Go on.
Baby, 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 ooh.
Oh, no, you fucked it.
Baby, 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 ooh.
Well, that was all right.
Yeah.
That was
And then
better.
I come in. When I was 13, I had my first love.
Oh.
I don't know the words.
That's
Trying to
all
be
I
rude.
know. Oh, quality, and I still haven't sung.
Go on, one more song.
You're just keeping a shit one.
Yeah, well, what's the one in your car? Picture when it comes on.
Oh my god.
song.
Nursery rhymes. That's all that comes on in my car.
Talking of
Nursery rhymes.
music.
I don't even know what's
No,
in the top.
we got to get her to sing.
I don't even know what's in the top
before
40.
this pod we will.
Okay, maybe do this. Maybe do Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound.
How religious.
Fuck
Right.
it,
Okay,
it's
fuck it.
vocals.
Ready? You ready? Is Imogen going to sign me up? Is that her name? Imogen Nichols?
Who?
The singing teacher over here.
Fuck knows who that is. You've just plugged her though. She's about to get business.
Oh, shit.
She's about to get busyness.
No, scrap that. Well, I mean, I don't even know if she still exists. This is
Yeah.
when I was like 10,
That does
babe.
ring a bell though.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to be so shit, aren't I? No, I can't do it, mate.
You have to.
I can't. It's giving me stage fright. I don't know why.
Right.
I can't.
You're gonna have to do it before the pod.
Maybe
How about
it's-
this? Like,
maybe
how
it's
about
'cause I
this?
don't want that
One
song.
day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise. I stood there with my neighbor called Peter. I got the words wrong. He told me he built a time machine and wanted to feel my seed. Yeah.
He
Okay.
said, I've been to the year 3000.
Whoa.
Not much has changed when we lived underwater.
And your great
Great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine.
Yeah, she's pretty fine. Sorry for the viewers.
His
like,
ADHD has to ruin everything.
On the topic of music,
Oh, music king.
have you seen Sam Smith in the Brit Awards? Did you see
Mate,
that guy?
what was that?
Have you seen it?
Mate, I've
What
seen the
was
comments
it?
that he looks like a rotisserie chicken.
So basically, he came out, right? I think he's got a song. It's like Unholy. Have you heard it? It's a new
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Dressed as devils and shit.
At the
So he
body
was dressed as
shop.
a devil, right? And he had horns and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like satanic.
Yeah,
you know, this like conspiracy theory of all
yeah.
these baby people. And the audience all had devil horns on and stuff. There's a viral video going out at the minute. Where was he? I think he was in New York. And have you seen it?
Yeah, it's an Irish woman.
Yeah. And he's in New York, right? I think he's filming her and obviously she's filming him.
Yeah.
But she's screaming at him, shouting like, you know,
Paedophile and
paedophile.
You kids, yeah.
Yeah, you
What?
do
He's
something with
laughing,
kids.
filming.
So basically, like this, you know, this whole thing with like all these like big artists now. It's like they worship the devil
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Satan
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
higher
Yeah.
people. He's like doing it now with all
Yeah.
these shows on the Brit Awards.
But what? And it
A
makes
lot
him
of
a
people saying,
pedo.
because a lot of people saying like, because he never used to be like this.
No.
But I thought you were going to say about the outfit he was wearing the other
Yeah,
day.
same. I thought you
Well,
were
that
talking
too
about
is absolutely
No,
mental.
but I think they do that on purpose. They do it to make a statement so that everyone
Yeah,
talks
that's
about
what they
them.
do, bro.
That's
Like,
pretty
their
obvious.
management marketing teams, like the fact, look how many people are talking about that, bro.
yeah, but like,
Look how Lady Gaga used to dress.
lads,
It's the same
I'm not being-
shit.
Mate.
If your music career took off,
Yeah.
would you be doing it?
My short-lived music career.
I love how you said that. We all just burst out laughing.
Hey, talking of the music career, we done a music video in Canada, and you're doing the vape. You're doing the shisha, going, looking at the camera,
Yeah, I was
thinking
like,
you're a
that
bad man too. We thought we were rock stars, though, bro. Hey, I'm gonna say it. Fuck Sam Smith. Get that shit off the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I was
All
just
these
saying,
songs
he's a
though.
dirty
thanks, Sam
bastard.
Doogie.
But all I wanted to say is some woman was absolutely screaming at him, calling him a paedophile, and I
Yeah.
thought it was like.
But picture this.
funny.
Do you know that outfit he wore? If someone said wear that on the podcast, it's gonna be everywhere. You're wearing that. on the
Mate, you wouldn't
podcast.
even fit in
You're
the chair.
sitting there like fucking.
You wouldn't
Squidward.
even fit in the chair.
Who me?
Yeah.
What, right now?
Yeah.
I look like Squidward.
No,
No.
if you were to wear that outfit he wore, and if you would have sat there,
I thought you meant me
Nah.
right now. I was
you
like,
wouldn't. You'd call it. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I thought you thought I said
they're
like-
dressed the same. They pre-planned
Yeah.
this.
yeah.
They don't know. But
But yeah, thinking on music terms, I don't even know, Natalie, what artists, what music artists do you even listen to? I don't actually know. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at, I don't even know. What, like,
Doesn't even know what
I feel
I'm
like you
into.
don't even. I feel like you just drive around to James Corden's karaoke's and sing along with them.
Yeah.
That's the type of person you.
I like what's his name? I don't want to like drop names because like
can.
yeah, but he's I don't want to say anything actually because that sounds now harsh.
It's an opinion.
Connor Maynard.
Okay,
I
yeah,
listen to
yeah.
him
Yeah.
doing like
Oh, he
things
does the
with
covers and stuff.
yeah, and I'm obsessed with like the one that he does with Pixie Lott. So I'm driving around. It's like you have my heart, we'll never be worlds apart, and it's like that, you know.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Do it again. Do it again.
Rewind.
Yeah. Yo, and let's hit it again.
Wait, I didn't do the ears.
Maybe
What was that?
I didn't do the ears. I didn't really hear what it sounded like. But
That's
yeah,
harder. And maybe because when you're trying to listen
That's
too
the sort of
hard,
shit I
you
listen
forget
to.
about the talent.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You hit that nice.
I did hear that.
Connor
nice.
Maynard. See, me and you are more like you don't like Juice WRLD and Drake.
I do. I listen to
You know
Juice
what I'm
WRLD, but do you know what's funny? I don't know why, but I call him Juicy WRLD. And Lexi, my 10-year-old, he's not called Juicy WRLD. He's Juice WRLD. I'm like, all right.
Well,
like,
fair play. You got to be corrected.
Yeah, you got
for
to,
that.
like you say.
That's disrespectful.
When people crack
know.
jokes, I'd fight someone over Juice WRLD. We
no,
fucking love
I
him,
love
bro.
his music.
He's fucking sick.
You got me into his music.
Yeah,
Drizzy,
to be
we
fair.
fanboys of Drizzy.
Yeah.
Who other, like, and what UK artists? Obviously, Central Ceasefire.
Bad Boy Chiller Crew,
he's
yeah.
up
Bad Boy, yeah, they're hard. Bad
They're
Boy Chiller
hard.
Crew.
I listen to them.
I know they follow you on Instagram.
Do they?
Yeah.
They were cracking stellars at the Brit Awards.
Yeah, they're
I saw that.
I love them. They're like
It's
you know
because
what I
they're
like
down
about
to
them?
earth. They're
Yeah, do you know-
normal.
Like they've blown it like normally, and they're just still being themselves. Not
yeah,
cool.
that's what I like about people. Like that's the same as that bloody Capaldi kid.
Oh, Lewis Capaldi.
He's so normal
Yeah.
and he's massive, but
He-
he's just yeah.
He's so
He's
funny.
not up his own
Mate,
arse.
he's
He's
got-
actually a
Have
laugh.
you got him on TikTok?
Nah.
I got him on Instagram.
Mate, he's a
Funny.
fucking
I know
funny
his
He
shit
is
does pop
funny.
up. He does make me laugh, but he just takes the piss out of
That's-
himself.
yeah. And it's
like, imagine
funny.
a nice- mate, because he's got like, isn't he married?
No,
No,
Or he's got a girlfriend.
apparently he's got a girlfriend.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he was all over at the
Oh,
The
that's
Brit
what I see them
Awards.
smooching at the Brits. Like.
Yeah,
Smooching
that's
at the
it.
Britsies. Like.
yeah, and she's fit.
Yeah, I've not seen
Fair
her.
play, mate.
I've not seen her. Like,
Top 5 Drake songs.
oh, 'cause
Have I put
Drake's
you on the spot?
Man. Nah. What way? What order?
Just got to be top
In
5.
order,
Top
okay, I'm
5
gonna
of your
say-
order.
Do you like Drake?
So,
can
I
you
know
name one of his
some-
songs. I'm gonna say
Probably not.
You fucking love him too. To be fair, we went on a little. Remember, must be like a year and a half ago. Every day without fail, we'd get in the car. We'd listen to just Drizzy. Must be for like 6 months straight. Listen, remember, and we'd literally just. Oh mate, what songs? Still Here.
Still here.
Still Here is fire.
Not in order, just top 5.
Yeah, not in order. Still Here. Mate, there are so many fire ones. You got to do Tuscan Leather's hard. You know what I'm
Tuscan
saying?
Leather.
Obviously, my favorite one of all time is Do Not Disturb. Like,
Obviously.
Jay, I'm saying, I don't
Obviously.
even get, bro. There's not even a music video to that thing.
Yeah.
Hey Drake,
Tell him.
for some reason, if you happen to see this fucking video, okay, you have to make a video to Do Not Disturb, or you're getting bad luck for the rest
Yeah.
of your career.
Or I actually just want to know, like, why he never even speaks about it.
Mate,
I think even he done the Apollo recently in New York. I don't even think he did Do Not Disturb.
Oh my days.
He done all of his old school stuff.
Mate.
No Do Not Disturb, and that's our favorite song.
Mate, literally, I'm
I
telling
just
you
wanna
right
know
now.
why.
Yeah,
It is
so if
the
you're watching
hardest
this,
song.
make a video for that, man. Otherwise, you say it gets bad up forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What other ones?
There's loads, isn't there?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. In
I'm so
order.
shit with names,
It's
like
so-
song
but sometimes
names.
I'm like that, but with Jay,
I'm well bad,
I don't
like-
want to name like. I don't want to name bad songs. No, he's got bad songs, but you said top
Yeah.
5. So I
Ones
don't
you
want to
like.
say a song now, and the viewer's like, what the fuck? That's not
6
top
p.m.
5.
New
Yeah.
York. That's a hard
Yeah,
song.
that's hard. Was it 5 a.m. Toronto?
5 a.m. Toronto.
5 a.m. in Toronski.
Oh mate, that music
video.
video, the music video, mate.
Oh, mate.
That is hard.
Because you can tell that's before he's like massive.
Yeah.
And he's just walking through, yeah, and,
With his
bro.
boys and that, and like, mate, that is
Hard.
because he doesn't stop.
Do you know what song is hard as well? The one that's black and white. That you always show me. You know what I'm saying? I think he's
Non-stop?
Yeah. And
Is
it's
it at the start?
Yeah.
It's black and white, and then
it's
it goes
starting-
into it?
Yeah. That's
Hard,
hard. But yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna stop dick riding Drake.
Not
now.
that I know what you're talking about, but I
We
like
love you, Drizzy.
what's his name? I love college.
Oh,
Hey.
I love it.
That is a belter.
That used to be a belter.
Hey, that's hard. He only made like one banger. Asher Off.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Asher Off. How many times have we played that song?
all the time.
We used
That's
to play
a
all the
hard
time.
song. That's a hard one. What other music artists? You know when you're in the zone? Oh mate, there's so many hard ones. Meeks.
Meeks, he's
You
hard.
fuck with Meeks.
Young,
Yeah.
dumb, and
Oh,
broke. Or
young, wild and free.
that's the one.
So
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
you
That's a
done.
tune.
That's hard.
So I would smoke weed.
When we blaze,
These are just-
if we blaze, that
Yeah.
song is a staple.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
I know.
Staple.
We need to do
Have you
that.
ever seen the movie?
Oh my god, we have to actually do that.
We
You've
have
seen the
to.
movie?
We've
though?
not done it since Villa.
That music video is based on a movie. And
What?
that song, Young, Wild and Free,
Oh, I
it's
put
an
it
hour and
on.
a half movie.
I put it on
And
for us.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Oh.
every 5 minutes, the movie stops and a talking joint walks on the screen and says,
Oh,
"Pause the
shit.
movie
Remember
right
I-
now and take a hit of your
Oh my
blunt."
god, yes,
Remember I
I
put it
remember.
on
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us?
I do, yeah.
What was the movie called again?
It's,
I
high
actually
school.
remember.
High School.
Yeah, I think it's high school.
Is
Yeah,
it high
it's 'cause
school?
it's yeah.
So you basically, because I've watched it sober, and obviously
I
after a
don't
couple
even
of
think we
joints.
finished it sober.
No,
Not
it's
sober,
not.
but
It's
like-
not one of them to watch just
Yeah.
Yeah.
sober.
No, it's to do that
It's
and
like
have a laugh.
The little joint comes on, he's talking.
Yeah.
He's like, you take a toke now, sit back, relax. It's like you do it, and like that movie. Is
Oh my God, I'm doing
fucking
that
class.
tonight.
Listen,
I'm not
and it tells
even
you
joking.
before you watch
to
it,
do
it warns
it.
you. It tells you at the start, like, don't watch this if you're not high.
I'm doing that tonight.
Trust me and message us.
I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
tonight.
Are
I love getting high.
Are you still doing that?
What?
Getting high regularly?
Yeah, I do get high.
Really? Yeah.
She's a big toker.
No.
Do you know the funny thing is? When you think about big toker people that smoke, you instantly think conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? You instantly think, that's all they talk about. You know what I'm saying? You do. Like, you think literally you're going to get high and you just talk about conspiracy theories. It's mad.
Yeah.
Or you just come up with insane ideas.
And then you forget them.
Yeah, that's
and you
the
forget
worst
the amount of
part.
times me and Scotty thought, we're going to be billionaires in the morning.
And then you
forget
forgot.
them. We used to
Yeah.
write them down. We
I
remember
know.
one time we were in Amsterdam and we done it and we were like, United, because Man United were playing, we were like, let's think what's the score going to be. But we can see it now. 3-1 United, Jesse Lingard's going to score first. Remember?
Yeah.
We're in the cafe. And
So
did the bet
funny.
win? Nah.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
like-
think it did.
I did the same
Yeah.
when I was high, and I can't remember who I was with, but I was like, oh my God, I've got a really good idea. And it's the only idea I've ever remembered. And it's like a candle. But like sometimes when you leave candles going for hours and
Yeah.
you forget about it. Well, I don't know why, but I had this like thought in my head that the wick that goes down it automatically stops after like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's like levels.
Levels of how many hours it burns for. And I was thinking like on a stone, like that is fucking insane idea.
Yeah.
But then when I like was
When you
sober
came around,
and I
in the
came around, I
bathroom,
was like,
got water in your face,
yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
thought,
like,
dozy,
what the
dozy.
hell
What
was
the
I
fuck
thinking?
was that?
What
Do you know what I
Yeah.
don't get about candles? I buy them time to time. But mate, you're literally buying...
Burning money.
You're spending money
Yeah.
to then just burn it.
I
You're
know.
burning money pretty much.
Literally.
I've never thought about
Yeah,
that.
mate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's more the aroma. What's it?
Yeah.
The aroma.
Yeah, the smell and the
and then even
relaxation,
then,
the
you know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
Yeah,
You do it, and then
the
like when it's in your
vibe.
room, you don't even fucking smell the fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
smelled like nothing.
That's mad.
The candle I bought you, have you even used it?
Nah, it's still in my cupboard in the box.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Even
mate,
I've
I'm
used
gonna
mine.
one day I'm gonna light it. We'll let them fucking wax burn. I'm gonna just stick my cock in
Well,
it.
Britney walks
leave my
around.
cock in it, yeah. So it's got like a cock shape. And then when I'm on my own, I'm gonna vaz up and just fuck my candle. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? Why not?
Wouldn't that hurt?
'Cause that fuck knows.
Don't know, people like hot wax on them, don't they?
Remember when you were a kid, you used to fucking put your
Put your
finger
finger
in
in.
wax till it goes
that
hard.
feeling. Oh my
and you used
God.
to pick it off.
Yeah.
Mate, when you're a kid, do you remember the amount of shit you done as a kid, mate? And like when you think stories, you think you're the only kid that does it, but you're not.
Yeah,
It's true, everyone does it.
Maybe even like, do you know about things like, remember the light switch? You try leave it on the middle.
Oh my God, I've just used to
Literally,
do that.
you try close the fridge and see when the light turns
Goes off and that never happens.
It's crazy.
Yes.
And
How
mate,
mad is that?
What other kid things did you used to
I
do?
mean, I was thinking the other day, I can't remember who I was talking to about it. We were like saying, like, you know how obviously you like your pranks and all that shit. We were saying we've actually, when you think about it, been doing it since we were kids. Because whenever you'd fall asleep, me and Johnny would fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Mate,
In what way?
they used to pretend, they used to like...
we
pretend
put
it was
his
school.
hand in like warm water, so he'd piss the bed. We'd stick toothpaste all over his face. We'd literally just cover him in
Whilst
toilet
he was
roll.
asleep?
Well, yeah, I used to do it all the time.
Do you think that's where it stems
Mate, they
from?
used to, I remember
reckon.
one time they used to like, you woke me up and told me it was school and it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
They used to fuck me all the time. But then Johnny, then like you said, then he always used to fucking beat me up as well. Remember, he always used
Yeah,
to
he was proper
I used to
prick
have
to me as
bruises.
well.
Remember one time, I don't know what it was, but I remember one time I stood up to him. Not really stood up to him. We were playing footy up at this place we were playing football. And he was marking me. I was young and he was pushing me in the back. So I just turned around and smacked him straight in the face. But instantly I was like,
Oh, God.
no.
I fucked up.
I ran, bro. Waited in the car, got home, locked myself in the bathroom. 'Cause I knew what was coming, man.
Do you know
Every
what
time.
that reminds me of a situation exactly the same to me. Because Johnny used to bully the fuck out of me.
Really?
He used to be like, "You're fat. You've got tree trunk legs." Blah blah blah, like constantly. And it
That's
got
what siblings are like.
Yeah,
we
I
were
know.
kids, yeah, we were kids.
But it just got to a point where I just literally lost it, and he was at the kitchen, and I fucking walked up to him with a plate, and I smashed it over his back, and then I had that instant. I fucked up, and I remember I legged it up the stairs. I locked the door, and I just stayed there till he calmed down because I thought he's gonna fuck me
I
up.
wonder why there was holes in your fucking bedroom.
Oh, mate, I remember
door.
one time we were in my bedroom and I was on the computer because we had this like computer in my room that I actually ruined because I fucking riddled the fucker with porn viruses. There used to be this website, remember
Obviously.
LimeWire? Man, I used to just fucking check porn. You'd be fun. Oh, man, I'd be jerking, coming, deleting it, yeah?
Right.
And I'd always blame it on my brother.
Yeah.
But I remember one time he came back, yeah, and he was like, get out the chair. So I was like, no, and then he punched me in the arm, yeah? He'd get in the chair, but when he was sitting down, I rugby tackled him, and he jarred himself off the corner of the chair, and he's wounded. straight to the bathroom, lock the door, and you'd like.
I swear that's all we ever did was hit each other and then run to the bathroom and lock the door.
And then, do you know the locker? I'd put like a shampoo bottle tight in there so you
so you
can't
can't turn it with the fucking
Where
knife.
did you learn that from?
Mate, just literally
That's
just
what I
fucking
used to do.
instinct, bro.
I would never
That's
know
exactly
how
what I
to
used
do
to
that,
do.
mate.
Stick a big fat bottle there, so then when he comes up with the knife, because he'd run downstairs to get a knife from
Turn the handle,
to
like-
turn it from the outside.
okay.
So obviously that's when we used to shove bottles in between it so that they
Yeah.
couldn't turn it.
I used to just put my foot at the bottom and just try and hold my strength. Like, because
Nah,
me and Grant used to fight.
Yeah, I
but
can imagine.
Johnny was a bit like
He's a big
when I was
boy.
like, say if I'm like 10,
Yeah.
he's like 15, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
literally.
I'm
So
saying,
he
like,
was
he's
well
flip us.
bigger.
That old gaff man, I remember I remember when the budgie escaped the cage.
Oh
Next minute,
my
he just
God.
went bang.
And it
Look,
died.
It obviously flew into the door.
A budgie?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
budgie, yeah, and hit the literally just dead on the floor.
Why didn't he look where he was going?
Oh, the
Fuck
fuck
knows.
knows, mate. Can't just went bang, obviously.
Is he
But
blind?
he had enough of us.
I'm getting out of this house. Like,
Literally.
well, if you can't get out, he just flew into the
Oh,
next door.
mate.
So much fucking crazy shit.
Thinking of
used to
Johnny
happen
being the
there.
bully.
When I caught mum giving fucking Neil blowjob,
Bryony's dad.
I was 14, okay? And I'm walking around and I'm like, where is she? Anyway, I walk in her room, silly cunt. She's on her knees on the floor and he's on the side of the bed like this. Next minute, I walk in and I'm like, and she gets down on the floor. Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? And I'm
the classic.
like, literally, I was disturbed for a while. Not
That
gonna
is
lie.
a cool guy.
Mate,
Literally,
talking of
dirty
Johnny being
bitch.
the older bully, I've got a question, yeah? Name me, who would you think is like the hardest man? If you think, who's the scariest person right now that you wouldn't fight on your own?
What, in the world?
Yeah.
The Rock.
Brock Lesnar.
The Rock?
The Rock?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a
So
question. This question. If The Rock was in front of us and it was us three,
Mate, he'd
fight,
win.
you reckon us three would lose to The Rock? If it was us three?
100%. He's a beast.
You're saying that because of the movies you watch?
Yeah, but fuck me, he's a tank. Have
I'd
you
batter
seen
the
him?
Rock myself.
If
Yeah.
he was angry.
Well,
Sorry, he used to do WWE.
that's what I'm saying. You're going because he stops planes with bare hands and that.
Now that shit was fake. I know
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. He's used to fucking jabroni and all of that.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
but wait till he
thinking,
gets
I'm
caught on
talking-
the chin.
Say if Tyson Fury was standing in front of us, you fucking bombs. You three are ain't new. Whoever that was, who would us three would we beat him?
You big dosser.
Do you reckon we beat him?
You're a big
Because
dosser.
I'm thinking if he's in the middle, yeah, we surround him, jumping on back.
I'll be completely honest, like I wouldn't be going near Tyson.
But you had to.
Go
I
near
have
Tommy
to.
The fight was to
then.
the death. It was him versus us, and there's going to be a winner, and a loser.
I'd put up a good fight.
It'd be us three. Would you like?
Yeah,
maybe
but we'd
you,
be fucked.
Maybe
I'm-
you go for his legs and squeeze, and
I think I'll go for his legs and pick him up and then
or
put
even
him
just bring him down. Then I come, and
Yeah,
then
because
Natalie.
he's got the height advantage.
What
Once
would
you get
I
him to the
do?
floor-
fucking kick and smack.
I'd sit there and probably cry
Fucking yeah, or
Do you know what?
jerk of his fat cock.
to give you a chance.
like
I'd
that,
be
though.
down there like
yeah,
this.
Natalie's down there, and he's like,
you're up here.
That's
the key.
That's it. You
we
please
send
him,
Natalie first
pretending she's not fighting him. I
Yes.
want to suck it, and then
because he's wide like any
Yeah.
man, you know.
Mm.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
thinking lovely. Next minute, he's getting one from the side, one
Bang.
from the next side.
yeah,
Boom.
yeah, he's busting nuts
He's
at the same
out.
time. His testosterone's gone from here to here. Done, busted. So technically,
next.
we're the strongest people in the world.
Yeah,
That's a
great,
crazy one.
great duo.
That's
You'd
a
have to go in
crazy
with
one.
like an energy drink or something. Like,
Yeah,
can't be
fucking
doing
right.
all that on like nothing.
What's fucking? Who else is there? Conor McGregor. Oh, that'd be light work.
Yeah, nah.
Oh
dunno.
nah, Conor McGregor, I reckon will be a harder fight than Fury.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's quick, boom, 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 boom. Whereas Fury's, I don't know, it's a mad one.
Yeah, that'll be tough. I think.
That's
I
a
wouldn't
crazy
want to go
one.
near McGregor.
I
He's
would-
just
Well, at the moment-
He's mental.
At the moment, I've got zero cardio because I'm a fat bastard because I'm addicted to chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
He's
'Cause
a baby
If you're
daddy.
watching this video, okay, right now, and you know how to get out of this addiction I've got to chocolate, please tell me. Because,
Mate, I've got an addiction to chocolate. It's just called having balance.
yeah, no, but there's balance in
So
there.
have
But do you get violent, not violent, do you get angry when there's no chocolate in the house? I'm like, I need fucking chocolate.
Well, I mean, I do
need
get-
fucking chocolate.
Well, if I'm craving it, I do. But then if I don't have any, then I do get angry, but I just forget about it.
I need to.
But if you have a chocolate addiction, just balance it. Like,
Yeah.
have your addiction one night and then don't do it
think
for
it's
like
like
a week and
people-
then do it again like
yeah,
a
but when
week later.
people, like people that smoke ciggies, like I think it's the exact same. I think I'm at that level of chocolate fucking smashing. Mate, like
Yeah.
I'll eat healthy for the day. Last night, what did I have? I literally had I had this like short fucking bread billionaire cheesecake. I had a pack of fucking Magic Stars. I had a pack of what's them things?
The
called?
Aero.
The Aero bar to myself. I had a
Yeah.
packet of cookie and cream flavored pretzel.
the
Can't
same, I
stop
do.
it, mate.
How about-
Like,
do the same.
how can you buy all of that, right?
I do the same.
Do you know what I
Mate,
mean?
I'll tell you, there's
Like-
not one man on this planet and female that could eat. I'm I'm telling you right now.
I could.
I don't think if me and you went
I
head to head with
could.
eating shit, I reckon you'd tap out with me.
You'd be surprised, mate. You would be fucking surprised. I literally went through a bag of biscuits that, oh my God, they're like unreal. I can't remember what ones they're called now, but they are fucking insane. Mate, I ate the whole fucking bag to myself and they were 1,000 calories a bag and I ate the whole fucking thing. And then I was like, oh, what else can I eat? I just start this like chocolate and I can just...
Are you guys even hungry when you're doing it?
No.
Is it boredom?
Mate, I'm not listening to this
I think it's just like I crave it and then I eat it and I just go fucking to town on it.
I ate that much shit in terms of chocolate about a month ago now. I was on my couch. I felt so sick. Like, bro, to the point where I thought I was going to throw up. I ate more, fell asleep, and woke up because I threw up, bro, in my mouth. That's how much fucking chocolate I ate.
Do you think it's like the sugar levels maybe?
Like
It's
get
gotta
the
be
craving,
something.
so you need more.
I know what
spikes.
Chocolate
It's an
makes me
aphrodisiac,
so
isn't it?
fucking horny.
It's an aphrodisiac, isn't it, chocolate? So you're just getting your high.
Aphrodoogie.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Apparently.
Do you know where else I get a fucking
oysters.
horny extractadesiac, whatever you call it? Do you know that feeling, yeah? This is going to be crazy, okay? Because none of you have, like, dry skin and eczema and stuff, do you?
No.
Okay? If you're watching this right now and you have eczema, comment if you can relate. Because
I know what you're
I
gonna
don't have,
say.
like, mad eczema. It's like time to time I get dry skin here.
It's not as bad as it used to be. You used to be covered in it.
Bad.
Yeah.
But literally, if my eczema, I'm in the shower and I've got itchy eczema, I turn the shower up to boiling to the point like, bro, you can't see the steam coming out of it. I put it on my skin and it's burning me, but it feels like I'm orgasming, bro.
Are you alright?
Mate, it's class. It's a known thing.
I remember when we were...
So do you know my like eczema on my arm? It's on these joints.
It's in your joints and stuff.
Oh, these are the best ones, bro.
So wait, you're in the shower.
So
you
saying it's
turn it steaming hot.
Yeah, so if it's itchy or like if I'm just in the shower and it's like
But
dry.
why?
Just because, mate, it's fucking. You get the hose, yeah, and you put boiling water close, mate. It feels like I'm coming, bro. It's this feet. I'm literally like this in the shower, mate.
I think he's just got a problem.
Mate, I'm like this in the shower. Oh my fucking.
Are you not burning your skin?
Probably.
Because it only it lasts like 4 seconds. And you got
Right.
to take it off. But bro, I'm
Is
telling
it
you right
'cause
now.
it's so itchy.
No,
and it's like a
it doesn't even have to be itchy. But if
Right.
it is, you put it there, mate. I don't know what it's called. I've googled it, and
Wow.
it's like a lot of people. I seen a TikTok, and it had 1 million likes. Some guy, it was like
Doing the
POV.
same.
You've got hot water on your eczema, and he's like, oh,
That's crazy.
yeah, mate. Google it, bro. Because what it does is, because obviously it's itchy, and do you know, like your skin, you've got a lot of nerve endings there, or whatnot. You're burning them, bro, and they're itchy.
Right.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
That is-
mate.
I
We need to
remember
get-
he
we
used
need
to
to
walk
get-
around the house when we used to live down Gorey, and he used to literally just sat there itching with like like
like do it.
Debit cards.
bank cards.
You
Like
should do his
he'd be
debit
there
cards.
with
Last
like
night.
or like a fork or like anything he could find. He'd literally be there scratching it.
Do you know what I used last night? My cooking cream pretzel packet. I scrunch it up because if you do this, there's loads of different angles.
Crinkly.
Jasmine's like, you're a fucking scumbag. She's like, I can't. That's minging.
We need to get you some like
Mate.
Mitts.
E45
We
cream.
need some
like.
mitts.
Yeah.
E45. Dirty
Guys,
boy.
like, picture this, yeah. Picture, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting 3 orgasms off hot water.
That is hilarious. Mate, it sounds like you literally just
On
get
tap,
orgasms
like. You got
24/7.
orgasms on tap.
Oh, mate.
Literally.
Do you know as mad as this sounds, yeah? Do you know what I used to do back in the day as well? I don't even know if this is like, if you, yeah, just if you can relate or not. You won't be able to. Well, you
don't
might
have a dick.
You might have a cock. But do you know what I used? Do you know what I used to do? Do you know like your bell end head? Yeah. So I wouldn't. Do you know like you wank? Yeah. Do you know what I do? You get your fucking hand and you rub your fucking. I used to rub my bell end that quick, but I wouldn't come. But I feel like I was coming. I'd piss everywhere, bro.
Is that not impossible?
Swear on my fucking. Look, just
Is that not impossible?
No crossies at all, okay? No, I used to get it, and I'd rub, yeah, like my belly.
And you'd piss.
Yeah, it'd feel like it's gonna come, and I'd piss. But sometimes I'd do it in my bed. Next thing, I'd go piss all over my bed and
So is
shit.
that why you always used to wet the bed?
Nah, that was just normal. But this is another weird thing.
He always used to wet the bed.
Yeah, mate, we
Maybe
literally
he's
My
spoke
mum
about
had
this
to
in the
take him to
last
the
pod.
hospital, so
We spoke on the last pod. Like, I've got
Yeah.
a problem.
He-
That's fucking
But
nuts.
yeah, mate, I used to literally rub it, and it felt like I was gonna
What,
come.
rub it to
but then I'd
stop
keep
you?
doing it because it was nice. Then I'd just fucking piss everywhere.
But I thought I got told that if you're in that sort of moment, there's like a tube in your dick that blocks off your piss pipe.
Yeah, you can't.
But
So
I'm
you
obviously not
can't.
in that moment. I'm rubbing it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it used to make me piss. I wasn't ever coming. I'd never come. I'd rub it, and it just used to make me piss,
So
but
what
it'd
was
feel
the
nice.
object for that? Just because it felt nice?
'Cause I tried it. It felt nice. And literally, I'd be just like rubbing at this, and it'd
What,
feel
whilst
nice.
wanking and rubbing
You
your
can't-
No,
cock?
I wasn't even
right.
wanking. It was just literally.
Yeah.
It just literally, I wouldn't be wanking.
She didn't have a
I-
hard on.
Nah, you don't even need a
I
hard
thought
on.
you
I
were
don't think
like-
you explained that right
That's-
because I
yeah.
was thinking.
But now, like, I
yeah.
could get my little fucking pecker out now and rub it, and I'd piss everywhere.
I thought you were thinking like as an
whilst
erection.
he's having
and
it.
then
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
thinking, how
thought
are
you
you
meant
doing
whilst
that?
you were having
Oh,
a
if I
full
had
on
an erection, I'd
wank.
just fucking jerk the fucking
Yeah,
eight
that's what
mile.
I'm
Well, that's
saying.
what we thought.
We
I was
thought you were
confused.
pissing instead of jerk, instead of
A fucking ham
ejaculating.
jerky, turkey. What's that? Berkey.
Oh, Berkey Hanby.
Berkey boo. But yo,
Wow.
I'm happy to end this if you're happy to end this. Because I
So I
want to
think
go...
we've clarified you're a sex addict.
Yeah, I want to go
in
rub
every
my...
form possible.
I want to go rub my belly and then piss. Try it tonight and on the next pod tell me. Just try it, okay?
I'll try it, but
yo, Natalie, it's been a pleasure.
yeah, Natalie, thank you. It's actually
pleasure,
been really
guys.
fun having you on.
Ooh.
Drop a comment what you think, how you thought Natalie done, how you thought we done. I feel like last week was good, but I feel like even today was a lot better as well.
I think first podcast we literally just got the cameras on and we spoke.
Yeah.
It was more just a free for all.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
you know, we're gonna pick it up, get
Yeah,
better.
Well, it's always going to be rusty, isn't it, for the first one? So
Yeah, literally. Like,
you're only going to get better each time.
Rusty like a fucking rusty doogie going in your doogie. But yeah, Natalie's still not sorted out the PO box, but if she has by the time this is out, it'll be in the description.
I do have I need to apply.
Yeah, well, let's get that sorted ASAP because
So,
if you want to send us stuff, we'll literally open shit on the pod. You can send us fucking human shit. You know what I'm saying? You can send us anything. You can send us anything, nice shit, bad shit, anything, man. But just to let you know, this pod's... Let us know what you think of this pod. Because you know what I'm saying? I think it's going good. This, like...
Mate, this is our
Smash
pod.
it.
This is
You know
our
what I'm
pod.
saying?
We
'Cause
do
it's
what
gonna
we
be...
want.
You know what I'm saying? Most pods you, like, kind of, like, relate with getting guests and stuff. But it's going to be me, Scotty, and family members each time. And we told Jonny last week, we're going to go through the family members until we get to a point where we're like, we know who's the best.
Right.
And they'll come join us.
So no pressure.
So yeah.
I'm
So
with
and,
you.
like, and whoever gets that, they're going to get a contract.
It's obviously
You know
going
what
to
I'm
be me.
saying?
Just saying.
Wow, you
Look at the camera and say that again. Any
It's-
words for Jonny?
Johnny, I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Oh.
It's me.
Who's getting the hot seat?
Me.
Yo,
It's
Tyson
always
Fury,
me.
if you see this, Natalie's going to jerk your cock when she sees you.
La, 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 la.
Drizzy, make that music video to Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
And yo, we'll see you next week on the pod.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.